Movement. Every living thing does it, even plants and fungi. From a physics point of view, movement is the act of traveling a certain distance in a certain amount of time. That's why this video will walk through an example of a distance time graph to show you how this tool is useful in analyzing movement. A distance time graph is an ordinary looking type of line graph. Distance is plotted on the vertical axis like this. I will be using SI units of measurement, and the SI unit for distance is meters. Time is plotted on the horizontal axis in seconds. And this line represents the movement of some object or perhaps a living thing. It's always useful to have a title to show other people what exactly you're analyzing. So let's go with the dinosaur example. This distance time graph represents the movement of an escaped Deinonychus. Notice that the line only goes upward or horizontally. It can't slope downward because that would indicate the object is moving a negative distance, and that's not really possible. In this first section of the graph, the line is fairly steep. A steep line indicates high speed because the dinosaur is traveling a large distance in a short amount of time. In the second section, the line is completely flat. That's because the Deinonychus is not moving, it is stationary. Let's say it stopped to preen its feathers for a moment. And in the third section, the line is going upward again, but it's not as steep as it was before. We can use the numbers on each axis to calculate the exact speed of the dinosaur in each section of this graph. Let's find out its speed in the first section when it was running fast. Between these 2 points, it ran 14 meters in 4 seconds. To calculate the dinosaur's speed, we need an equation. The equation for speed is distance divided by time, or d over t. All we need to do is take the distance of 14 meters and divide it by the time taken, 4 seconds. Doing that gives us 3.5 meters per second. 14 divided by 4 is 3.5, and the SI units of speed are meters per second. Now that's not actually very fast. Most humans can run quicker than that. Hopefully you can now follow this procedure and calculate the speed of an object from 2 points on a distance time graph. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for any rampaging dinos.